Everybody good? Mike levels
Covy,
all
what
right?
you drinking?
Yes, sir, Mr. Sir. All right, people, we are back. You know what I'm saying? We was only waiting here for about a solid 2.5 hours, waiting for this young gentleman.
It was a minute.
Mr. E-Class, please don't cover up the guest of the hour. Just lean
Oh,
back
my
a little
bad,
bit.
my bad.
There we go.
I'm taking up all the camera space.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're important, E-Class, but it's not all about you, my brother.
Unfortunately not, but I hear you.
Let a young light skin get some camera time.
You are not light skinned. But anyway, welcome back to Digital Detox for another episode. I go by the name of Matt the Violinist. I am here with the nucleus of Digital Detox with my brother here, DJ Stallion. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my other brother here, DJ E-Class. And our guest of the hour, or the guest of the late 2.5 hours, DJ Covy.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, brother? Thank y'all for having me here, man. Sorry
man,
for taking long.
What's
It's
happening?
all good, man. It's life, man. It's life.
I came from Hong Kong here.
Facts.
Oh, you know.
You walked here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hong Kong?
Came from Hong Kong here,
Nigga,
bro.
moonwalk from Hong Kong back over to the States, bro. What's going on?
7 trains to get here. Hey,
You talking about Hong Kong Canal Street?
New York City, sir?
Listen, man.
That's where he got that Gucci bag from.
Yo. They don't know. Yeah, you saw that thing on Instagram. They said they don't know.
No, we know.
Gucci
We
bag.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good, though, bro? What's up?
Oh man, everything's great. Life is great. I don't know. It's moving fast, but it's great.
I mean, listen. Listen. I'm gonna be honest. I've been watching you for a long time. Pause.
Long time.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, I really, really do respect your work ethic, bro. You really out here moving, getting it done, taking care of business.
Yeah, you got to, man. Like my family is from the project. So when they gave me the opportunity to move out of there and to come out here to Bergen County, I was like, yo, listen, man, I got space and opportunity. I can't. You know, I gotta be the one to take us over the hill and set the, break the generation curse. So that's what I plan to do. That's what I'm doing. And ain't nobody gonna get in the way.
God damn, what's your bloodline curse with? What's going on with your family?
They curse with alcoholics. Hey, listen.
Well, you so curse with it right there. Like,
You see that, right? Alcoholics with 2 drinks right here in front of them.
It's not that they curse. We just overly loyal. I would say that. We just overly loyal. Like, we are one of them loyal friends that'll give you everything and then go broke and then try to say, you know what, we going to find our way to get back. And I want to just break that curse. I want to break the curse of my family, the guys in my family having a lot of big mothers. I want to have a white family. Build like a strong foundation that the generation after me could, even if you're not in my family, just you go watch what I'm doing and then you could look at it and say, you know what? That's something to follow.
Well, if that's the case, you might want to start quitting DJing right now because I be seeing all the baddies that be in your videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna have no fear. You got about 12 baby mothers. You know what I'm saying?
He said besides that point, besides all
Hey,
that.
listen,
I guess I gotta check out these videos you're talking about.
you gotta check them out. Listen, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Outside is they on demon time right now.
Let's not say that here, man. This is a Christian podcast.
Hey, man.
Oh, let's not get ourselves in trouble.
I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I'm saying? If Shorty's gonna be on demon time, by all means, but we ain't
In a good way.
It's no such thing. We ain't gonna invite no business on this show. You know what I'm saying? Not over here. You know what I'm saying? That just made my stomach hurt.
He said I'm going to church early on
Facts.
Sunday.
I'm gonna be there at 9 a.m.
Oh no, he forgot the 7:30 a.m. session.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
That's what Auntie and
7:30
Grandma
a.m.?
Yeah, Auntie and Grandma be out there.
I can't do that.
So you said that your family lived in the projects and then you moved over
Yeah,
here.
we moved over here.
So where's your family from originally?
Newark.
Oh, okay, got you.
Originally from Newark, down bottom, man. Prue.
I don't know. No, I'm not from Jersey originally, so I don't know.
Prune Street?
No, Prue. So you know where the Ironbound section is at?
Okay.
So they call the Ironbound section down bottom. So that's where my family's from.
Okay.
Is that the down the hill, up the hill stuff, or no? That's
No,
Patterson, right?
That's
Patterson.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Now,
totally different
Patterson. We
situation.
from like where, you ever been to the Devils hockey game? You ever been there before?
I'm supposed
Prudential
Prudential
Center?
Center, yeah. So my family is from, that's why they call it the Prue down there. All that
Oh,
area down there. You
okay.
got High Court, Pennington Court. You got all that, basically all that stuff down there. You got Ferry Street. That's where you have the Brazilian parade. So my family is from all over Newark, but that's where I grew up at down there,
Nah, that's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. So what was the origin of you beginning to DJ? Because I remember when I met you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but it was hilarious to me. I just didn't know who you were.
Right.
But
That's
how did you start? What brought you into it?
Honestly, so my dad, when I was growing up, he had like DJ equipment, all these speakers. And I used to be like, yo, Dad, what's all this equipment? He's like, yo, I'm a DJ, I'm a house DJ. But back in the day, you used to have to carry all them speakers and all them crates and stuff. So I didn't really understand what it was. And man, my mom used to be like on like P. Diddy promotional team Sorry to say P. Diddy, but yeah.
Before the free call.
Before.
Well, we don't know that, but it is.
Before. We don't know how long the party was going on. But
Listen, free Unc, man. I ain't got nothing against him.
Nah,
you know?
keep that nigga in there.
Free Unc.
Wow.
But yeah, my mom was on this promotional team, and she always like play R&B around the house and 112 and Jagged Edge and my dad brought me to the house side of things. You ever heard of house music? Like, Follow Me, all that stuff. So,
You
I
don't know who you talking to?
Yeah, so my dad was like super house. Super house, super R. Kelly, free R. Kelly, super John Hees.
I mean, he's already free, but.
Yeah.
Speaking of R. Kelly, I'm going to stop you real quick.
Right.
Just so the people know that's watching Digital Detox, I am never, ever going to stop playing R. Kelly's music.
it's not gonna happen.
Proceed,
Facts.
sir.
It's not gonna
Never.
happen. You can't.
Good music is good music.
You
Never.
can't
Period.
stop it. You can't stop the music. It doesn't matter.
I mean, we just gotta call it what it is.
Yeah.
If we're gonna still watch the Cosby Show, if we're still gonna listen to Michael Jackson,
Well, I don't believe any of that stuff with Michael Jackson. I don't believe none of that.
I mean, but the
Perhaps
same.
if you believe all that stuff, I don't believe in either. I don't believe in either.
But it's out there, so it is what it is.
The R. Kelly thing, we saw the.
But we sold out.
See, I was living in the Bronx when all that stuff came out, so I remember going to the flea markets in Harlem and everything. I remember seeing the tapes, them trying to sell the tapes.
They had the tape at the
Oh,
flea
so
market.
you got one?
Oh,
of them,
yeah.
son.
They had the tapes at the flea market.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
dog, yes.
Y'all bought one?
I didn't buy one, but you know what I'm saying?
At the flea market.
Bro, that tape was promoted by the flea market
market.
street
Yo,
team, son.
bro.
Like, it was crazy.
Okay.
Yo, you get a pair of shorts and the R. Kelly
And
tape.
And that sex tape real quick. Let me see what that's about, man.
That's crazy.
See, I was looking for that one. I was looking for the Kim Kardashian one. That's the one I was looking
know-
Her and Ray J?
You know what's mad funny? One of
was
my
young.
shorties, we dead ass had a date night and we did watch that shit together.
Oh, you freaky.
That is
But
beautiful.
that was on YouTube though. You could have found
That
it on
is-
YouTube.
that is
couldn't
a
you?
beautiful
Back
body.
then.
When I got to it, because I was kind of young.
No, okay.
That is fantastic.
made me
We
pay for
watched
it.
the Ray J and
Oh, I
Kim
paid for it.
Kardashian sex tape
on a Saturday night.
as a date between me and a young lady.
Yo, and we dead ass had like Rotten Tomatoes.
You wanna try that?
Yo, we dead ass had like Rotten Tomatoes like reviews on it too. Like,
See, I didn't like how he did.
I didn't like
and
the lighting in that scene. Who's the DJ?
She coulda had a better outfit.
Here? Like,
Right.
That's
But
crazy.
no,
Yo, where's this conversation?
Yo,
who cares, man? It's Digital Detox, man. We gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about.
But,
Hey.
yeah, but that's how it started, man. So then my mom was like, you know what? You know what's so crazy, right? That's crazy. I didn't know you was this R. Kelly. He R. Kelly guy. What? Yo, my mom, right? She was like, yo, you into music and instruments? Like, cause I always like take the you know, on the back of the little paint bucket. It's to bang on it with the sticks and stuff from the kitchen. She was like, "Oh, you got rhythm, huh?" She bought me a drum set. That was the last of it. I would bang that thing until the holes came into the drum set. And then that's how I learned how to play the drums. My mom got me a set, and then my mom was like, "You want to play the piano? You into music?" I said, "Yeah." So I started playing the piano. I started taking classes in school, in middle school, the recorder, you know, the trumpet, the flute, and that's
Started playing hot cross buns. Like,
yeah. I crushed my
yeah, I remember them days, bro.
What? I started. Then I was in concert band all through high school, and then I never had the money to buy the equipment. So I'm like, how can I become a DJ? I was begging my dad all my life, and then my dad went to jail. He was like, yo, such. I just got home. You know, let me get back on my feet. Then I said, you know what? F DJing. I'm not gonna learn anything DJ. Then you know Mr. Reimer, the teacher, Mr. Reimer at Hackensack High School.
I moved from the Bronx to Teaneck, so
Mr. Reimer bought.
Oh, you talking about Limerick?
Limerick.
Yeah.
Limerick. Shout out Limerick. He started teaching people how to DJ in high school my freshman year. So I was like, you know what? I want to go to his classes. But I was one of them guys that was always like in the hallway being loud.
You still loud.
Yo, I was crazy. I was just like on some like F the world type of thing. And Ryman was like, yo, listen, you're gonna come here, you're gonna be humbled. Cause I used to come in here and think I know everything. I just press buttons. He's like, stop pressing stuff. You know what you're doing. So then this one, it wasn't like a laptop. We was using the USBs. He's like, yo, you gotta load the song up, click it here. And I got frustrated. I said, you know what? F this. I'm not learning this stuff. I'm gonna learn on my own. So my Jamaican best friend, Keith, all the Jamaicans' name is Keith.
that's not true.
Keith.
Trevor.
It's the way.
Trevor.
Trevor.
The way it is Dexter.
Keefy.
It's
Dexter.
Lennox.
Sharpie.
Oh my God, Lennox. Oh my
Yo, so my
God.
Jamaican friend Keith, he had ended up living with me for the summer, and he was the DJ. But he was one of them DJs that played the music so fast. You know, Caribbeans play the music so fast.
Oh yeah, facts. That joint is at a 100
Yeah,
plus
so
pitch.
I started. So I said, okay, I'm gonna learn how to Caribbean DJ because he teaching me everything. I'm in the garage. We playing the music so fast. I'm like, yo, I did my first event. I get to a party. I'm playing it so fast, skipping through the. Y'all people looked at me like, get him off. Get that guy out of
A
there.
little bit too fast, huh?
Too fast, switching too fast. I'm like, I can't DJ like him. I gotta learn myself. So for like 2-3 years, I went the whole summer. Y'all, I DJ a party for $20. I DJ a party for free. I was out there for 6 hours at parties for 2 years, 3 years straight. And then I went. What's it called? I ended up going to college. I did it for 1 year. I went to college and I dropped out. I told my mom I want to chase the DJing. I said, Mom, I want to be a DJ. DJ ain't gonna make no money. You might as well go to college and then come back and do it. She said to me, you come home, you better get a job or you're gonna be homeless. Yeah, so I came back, I got a job at ShopRite. Oh, I hated it there. Oh, it was so much Patterson kids in there. It was fights and like, yo, people thought I was looking at their girl. I said, yo, I need to go back to school. So I signed back up for Bergen. I said, Mom, do I gotta work if I'm at school? She said, nah. So I started acting like I went to Bergen. I went there for a semester. You know they give you that refund check.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Refund check was very important.
I ain't never
Very
got
important.
I ain't gonna
Very
hold you.
important.
I ain't never got a refund check. Fuck everybody that got a refund check and was at school the next week. Fly to me. Fuck all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, proceed.
Refund check.
My parents made too much goddamn
You was
money.
happy as hell when that
They
check
were rich
came.
enough to send they broke ass kids to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
that refund check, they say, yeah, you're going to get back. They say you're going to get back 2 refund checks. I said, okay, here go my plan. I don't want to be here neither. So they gave me back 2 refund checks. I ain't going to tell you how much, but it was a lot of money.
It was like 2 bands.
No. It was like 35, and then the next one was like 29. I said, yo, I'm going to get a hoop dog to get around, and I'm going to buy my first speaker and my first turntable.
Good plan.
Yo, I bought my little turntable. Actually, I was contemplating it because I'm like, yo, I don't get kicked out. I don't get kicked out dropping out of school.
Oh, time out. So I got to pause you a second. What year was this?
This was 2017.
So you bought a turntable, you bought a controller?
Controller.
I bought a controller.
A controller, okay, all right.
I started DJing in 2016, then I stopped. I said, I'm going to college. So I wasn't really like doing the clubs. I was just like mixing on the internet. I wasn't really taking it serious. So then 2017 came, and then I was like, yo, you know what? When I came back I was at Mount St. Vincent in New York, in the Bronx. I came back, I'm like, Mama's like, you gonna go to school, you go to work, or you gonna be homeless? I said, I'm going to work. I got a shot right. I was getting my checks every week. Then my sister put me on to the refund checks. So she's like, yo, you better go to school at Bergen Community. I said, I'm going. I said, see you, shot right. So then I started going there. I left Bergen Community. My mom like, you got to pay rent. I said, I got money.
Oh, you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming.
That was around the corner.
You knew
bro.
that
She
was
waiting for
coming.
me to do
As soon as
that.
you got that
what?
job back, oh yeah, you
Yeah,
got
once-
that.
And by the
Once I
way,
got that money.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sir. These are all allegations.
Alligator.
You know that was coming. You knew that was-
Perhaps. So,
Allegedly.
Yeah, I got that money. I said, she said, you got to pay rent. I said, how much? She said, yeah, $200 a month. I said, yeah, here go. This, that. Where the hell you getting all that money from? I said, Ma, don't worry about it. Then I bought a hoop dog from Miguel down the street. Miguel, yep, that was his name, little Poppy. He kept that little Nissan nice. It was a 1998 or something. Yeah, we had fun. We went to the beach all summer in that thing.
Maxima?
Yeah, Maximum. What? I put the system in the back of that thing.
I know that joint was
fun.
knocking.
I gotta show you that picture on it. But yeah, so to that, my mom like, oh, you getting all this money? And gotta pay $500 in rent.
Went up
Upped it on you.
Wow.
dramatically.
So you know me being a smart aleck, don't worry about it, Mom. I got it. What else you need? She's like, that's it. Yeah, $500. I see my account going low. So she's like, yo, why you not going to school? I'm like, yeah, the professor said we ain't gotta go to class today. That didn't last long. She started watching me and stuff. Yeah, so I said I gotta pick up another job because she's gonna kick me out. I started working at Target. I got a job at Target in the meat department.
Pause.
And then she said, well, I found out you're not going to school. I said to her, well, I got a job. She said, good. She said, I want $700 in rent.
Up again.
Up again.
She was trying to get you up out of there.
Boy,
Wow.
Right?
It
Up
went from
again.
200
She
to
said-
5 to 7.
Yeah, she said, I want. Yeah, I said, okay. So her thing was she was going to take all this money from me to save it for me. That was her thing, you know. So I'm like, all right, but I didn't understand that as being young. I'm thinking like, Ma, you trying to get me for my money? I'm out of this mother. I got the car. Yo, it was summertime. I said, I'm sleeping in it. So she's like, yeah, get the hell out of my house then. Till you pay rent, get out of here. She kicked me out. She said, get out of here. You ain't paying no rent? Go. I slept in my car all summer. I was down at the beach. I was flying. Then that winter came.
It was a wrap.
What? I said, Ma, please.
Back to reality,
Help me, please,
right?
help me,
Back to
please.
reality. It was all good in the
I
summertime.
said, please, Ma, let a young ninja come home. She
My
said,
man was
wait.
doing the temptation steps at the front door. Mom, please, Mom, please.
Yo, but the thing was with her, she's like, yo, you got a job, you got no money. She's like, you can't. So then me and my mom get into it. I end up dipping out of there, and I end up sleeping in my car for about like almost 2 years. Staying at friend's house, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know what, I got to do this for me. I could have went and go stay at that family house. I could have went there. But I said, you know what, nobody not going to feel bad for me but me. It's my life. I got to figure it out. I was homeless 2 years, and I was sleeping in front of my homegirl crib because I knew they had room houses. She was like, yo, when this person leave out, you can have the room.
Just pull up.
Yo, they was Jamaican, they was Caribbean. What? I was like, yo, they about to give me oxtails and everything. I'm about to be so cool with them. Yo, I finally, after like 2 months sleeping in front of their house, she's like, yo, knock on my window, yo, you can take the room $500 a month. What? I had a ball. I was there for like 2-3 years. But I never got no oxtail from them motherfuckers.
Of course not, nigga. You gotta pay
They was
$800 for that.
stingy. They said,
I'm saying, let me tell you something. Oxtail is worth more than gold. I'm telling you.
yo,
You ain't getting that for free.
The way those prices are, it feel
You
like
ain't getting
it.
that for free, though.
But they treated me like family. I was there at all the cookouts.
Except when they make the oxtail, nigga.
What?
You ain't
I was
getting
out
that.
there. I was like, but they had no oxtail at the cooking. They don't never share their oxtails.
Oxtail is expensive.
Yeah.
It's
Plain
mad
and simple.
expensive, Yeah.
Yo, so I went there. I was living there and stuff, and then me and the Jamaican lady, my landlord, she was like, "Yo, you're living around here 3 years. We're up to rent." She said, "I see you making money. You got a new car. You smell good. I can smell it from upstairs." I said, "I ain't got it." I'm like, "Listen,
Man, I just roam around the yard. No one smell clean. Hold on. Yeah, that's crazy. Your accent's not that bad, though. I go,
you feel me?"
It ain't that bad, though.
I learned from them. Yo, she was like, "Yeah. You have to pay more rent." I said, "How about I cut your grass?" "Man, I need you to cut grass. My husband a real man." I said,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
that,
"Yeah,
yeah.
Wow.
my husband a real man."
What you trying to call me?
Yeah. So I said, what if I get somebody to rent out all these rooms down here? She said, if you do that, you can stay for another year for the same price. Yeah, I got all the rooms rented out. I said, I bet. So then, after that, we were cool. And then she was like, she started complaining about something else. I said, you know what, I'm leaving here. I said, "Ma, can I come back home?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Can I save up for 3 months of no rent?" Came back, kicked me out a week later. Talking about you got chores. Mind you, I'm
Rope-a-dope.
24 years old. You got chores.
Your mom probably
You
had
got
her
yours,
little
man.
boyfriend, nigga. You was fucking up the vibe, nigga.
Right, man.
24
And I
years
said, yo,
old,
after
don't
that,
matter.
I ain't gonna front. You actually went through it though.
Y'all went through it, man. I was sleeping in Wynn Patterson on the floors in my boy's dorm. I was sleeping everywhere in the car.
You know what's crazy?
Working in a Jamaican restaurant, cooking burgers.
It's funny, too. So, I don't know if you remember when I met you. I met you at Rain. In
did.
Teaneck.
For Ron Party, right? Was it Ron Party?
I don't remember. I think it probably was Ron Party, but I don't remember whose party it was. It was me, Lefty, and you.
Right.
I'll never get this journey ever. But this was interesting because I didn't take it personal. Back at that time, I took all this kind of stuff personal. He was the first one DJed. It was like warm up time. I know you know like what
Yeah.
everybody
I think I was probably wilding out. I was trying to make a name for myself.
playing everything new. Everything.
Yeah, I'd be wilding out. I was wilding out.
But you know what I'm saying? Like me and Lefty, me and Lefty at that point in time, we DJed long enough to understand how to work around that. You know what I'm saying? So you got off the set and this nigga was talking hot shit. He was like, yeah, I played all the new shit. I want to see what these niggas gonna do.
No, I
was just like, I didn't know
Young
who you
nigga,
were,
yeah.
but I wasn't mad at it. I was just like,
Like, okay,
whatever.
let's see what's going on here.
Ain't no big
Yo,
deal,
my
you know
mom
what I'm
hit me
saying?
up that day. She was like, she tell me, yo, when you go out there, you need to place all the shit. This how I went out first. So you need to play all this shit so nobody could get on after you. And the turntable was still hot, still like a stove. Hot. So when I was young, like when I played sports, that's how I did it. Like I wanted to be the best. And I DJ'd. I was like, you know.
But here's the interesting part now. Being that I do understand the chronological order of your life at that time,
Yeah.
I can understand why you was going for blood like that.
Yo, I was going for blood. I felt.
And it's like I'm like that too. I just don't say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? You feel it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, nah, he ain't playing. He's really going for it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like now it makes more sense. But even back then, like me and Lefty, we didn't take it personally. We was just like, all right, whatever.
Okay, I see what's
Yeah,
going on. I see what we gotta do.
At that time, like this is what we were doing. Lefty was still learning how to DJ. So the best way I told him like to learn how to DJ, start playing after people that you know are better than you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it was already competitive when he was coming over to my crib and we were just practicing.
Right.
So when you said that, it wasn't personal. It's just like, oh, this is the crib again.
Yeah.
So it's the same kind of mentality. It's not personal.
Right.
Like, all right, cool. If you call yourself a DJ, you should be able to figure out how to go around that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But it's interesting that now I actually know the backstory to it.
Yeah, you
Go
know
ahead.
what's so funny too? And fucking Rel, the promoter, used to always put me up before Frank White. So I'm like, yo, I'm going. This fucking Frank White is nice.
Nah, I gotta get both of them up here too.
Yo, you gotta get him up there. You gotta get
both of them up here.
Yo, he's nice. Like I said, yo, I can't keep letting this motherfucker keep drowning me out like this. I used to go to parties and DJ, and I thought my set was great. And everybody, once Frank White come in, oh my god, and forget that I just killed the set. I said, nah.
Frank White is different. Like you might think you got him figured out. This is like a boxing analogy. You think you got him figured out? Like, all right, bet. I'm play this and that. This motherfucker just pull out the southpaw stance,
yo,
and just tear you apart.
Change the whole game
party.
up.
He just like Frank White. When I watched him DJ, I played after Frank White too. I'm just like, oh, okay. He's very calm, but then he understands how to like really adjust.
Right.
And pause, just sit in the pocket, whatever that pocket is for that particular party, and he knows how to make decisions very concisely.
Yeah, correct. Yup. So me doing that, then Rel started putting me after Frank White. So I said, I got something for these motherfuckers. So then before I get on for Frank White, I'll play every fucking thing. I ain't gonna
lie, you a hater for doing that. I ain't gonna lie. You a fucking hater for doing that shit, bro. That's fucked up.
Because I was young. You know what it was? I was young, and I was like, yo, these motherfuckers, I'm like, what am I not doing right? Because everybody said, yo, Rel always tell me to this day, yo, if you opening up, don't play the hits. Now I got a brand. I got a name. Like, my brand is like, my name. I carry it. People come out to see me. I don't consider myself no opener, but if I'm open up, I'm going to do how I DJ if I'm closing. So I tell people all the time, yo, don't book me to open up at the set because if it's in the spot and the spot is rocking, I got a brand to protect. I got a name. I don't want to give nobody a chance to say, yo, you fucking suck opening up. You know what I'm saying? So, I say, you know what? Every time I open up for them, I'm going to fire it up. So now, Frank White used to come in, he used to look at me like, yo, I already know what you did, motherfucker. I already know what you did.
You set the standard. You set the tone.
So then he will go even harder.
No, he didn't set the standard. He killed the standard. Because the standard is you don't play the hot shit.
That's right.
Before the main DJ.
I was gonna ask that question.
Right.
Because it sounds like you went through it a couple of times. Nobody came and said anything to you about that?
I was at a point in my life where
You didn't care.
I didn't really care because Frank White said something to me, and a lot of DJs told me this. If he's a good DJ, he could play anything to get the party rocking. No matter if I come in and play all the new hot stuff. If you come back and run all that stuff back, and you do it in a different way,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. So
especially if they moving in that audience.
Yep.
They
So look, if
moving.
I play in the opening, you're not really that lit, so you can hear it and be like, all right. But if you join at that closing set, and somebody play that movie, you like, whoa.
The same song.
The same song.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like all about the Benjamins.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
Talk to me.
First question is I'm going to ask you is, how old are you again?
I'm 29. My
29.
birthday was just
my
November
bad.
9th.
Okay.
Old man.
My thing is...
Talk to me, OG.
Yeah, well, I am the OG.
That's Mr. OG.
My thing is, when it comes down to that, first, I have to... like I said, you went through it, and I get the hunger and what you was doing.
Right.
But that's why I ask the questions now if somebody says something to you. Now, my thing is, you could always rock. You don't always have to play the hot shit.
Right.
To rock the party.
Yeah, now I don't really do, but when I first
so you do understand it? Because,
yeah.
Okay, the way you were saying, it's like it still sound like you didn't get it.
No.
This is early Covy.
This is early me. So you know what it is right now, right? A lot of so I watch a couple of the guys when I first started 10, 11 years ago, 12 damn years ago, I watched people play that backward of being an opener and not showing they full capability of the situation. And they still in that lane today. So I'm happy, even though I came off arrogant and was maybe an asshole about it or whatever it is, it wasn't too many young people coming up when I was coming up. It was like Matt was coming up. He probably started maybe a year before I did. What year you started, Matt?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm still an opener, so you just disrespected the shit out of me. That's crazy.
Nah, you're not an
We're going
opener.
to end this episode right here. I feel disrespected in this
You're not an
motherfucker.
opener.
I'm playing with you.
No, but
Let me put it like this. For me personally, like for the Reggae Soca Brunch, I'm the official opener. Pause.
Right.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's like...
But I would love somebody like if Matt open up and I come after.
Pause.
He's gonna make the party easy for me because he already got them turned up.
Because I understand that role. You see what I'm saying? Like can I do I have enough skill to be prime time? Yeah. But if somebody puts me in like all right, man, we need you to set it off. I'm like, all right, cool, I got that. But I can still leave room for.
You know how to manage. You know how to manage the vibe.
I know how to do that now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Like it's times right now, right? I just started going back into like uptown New York, and you know it's a Spanish scene now. Majority, it been always that, but I come in the spot, DJ like, oh, fucking New Jersey DJ think they could come in, fuck with her. I said I got something for you, motherfucker. So a lot of the stuff that I'm about to play, he played already, but he was already on there for 2 hours. And the room was okay. It was cozy in there, you know. That's why I call the room cozy. When you get in there, it's cozy. I peep around, and I see who getting lit, and I see what's going on, and I start coming in. I play some R&B on them. And then they sing, and they getting, take a shot. Then I turn it up on them, twist it, keep making the room a little hotter. Then I see people taking their jackets off. I see the chairs moving out the way. Then I see the bottles being going. Then I turn it up more.
You know you got them now.
To the ceiling.
And you know what's very interesting, too, about the way you DJ? Remember we was talking about how, like, technology back in the day, a lot of DJs weren't blend DJs. Mm-hmm. It was more like, if you had the MC and DJ combo, it was more chatting and DJs were slamming tracks. Mm-hmm. That's his style. You're a lot less blendy. You slam tracks and you'll talk. Yeah. But it works. Mm. It works. And
that's if they look, so if I got to be more blendy if I'm opening, and you know what I mean? But usually lately, like the last 5 years, 6 years, I've been like the closing person, like, you know, so I'm in a spot, I'm playing the track, and I'm talking to the crowd. I'm like, yo, ladies, if you sing play some, boom, oh my God, they going crazy. I play 2-3 songs and I slam the track, bam. I talk to them. Now that it's building up, and then I start talking about, you know, I start talking for the fellas, and the fellas looking at the women, and that's what I do. Where to a point it's like everybody is having fun. It's not one-sided party, but I party for the women majority of the time. You know, I play for women.
Of course, they dance.
But you know who really taught me that? And then I put it into my own swag. Like coming under Frank White taught me that. And coming under, who else was like really like slamming tracks when I was coming? I used to watch all the time. What's his name, man?
Flex?
Oh man, not Flex. Flex is. I'll be talking to Flex in the DM. He told me the other day, nephew, shut up. And then
that sound like
funny. He said, nephew. I said, yo, you stop shutting off the music. I'll be chilling my party. He said, nephew, shut up. I said, LOL, I'm reposting you. Then he sent the message. But I always talk to Flex. He'll comment on something. He'll like something. What's his name? Clue.
DJ Clue.
Clue would keep he'll keep slamming. He was slamming tracks too at the time, like on the radio. I mean, not on the radio. Where I seen him at? I seen him in a club a few times. He is slamming track, talking, his voice deep. It was cool, baby. And eventually, I'm like, yo, why he keep slamming the tracks like that? Then I realize it. Then I see Spin King start slamming tracks. But I see why. How, like in New York, it's different when you DJ. See a lot of more cutting. There's a lot of more slamming. There's a lot of more talking shit. Jersey is more blending and keeping the party upbeat.
Groovy, like a swag.
But now DJing it's about nowadays it's fast cuts and slamming tracks and talking crap. That's what the club is about now.
Well, I mean, you DJ more of like the urban scene, like the urban hip hop scene, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's like that in that scene. Like you can get away with that more.
Right.
In the Caribbean scene, you still gotta be nasty with your blends.
Yo, the Caribbean, they drop that beat. They're like, yeah, someone say, suck your mama. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Say that again, sir.
They were like, that's how we tell a pussy, suck his mama, right? Then they bring back the beat, watch this. Then they money pull up. Yo, I did my first Korean party in Patterson a couple years ago, and the dude slammed my turntable with money. I was so mad. I said, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're bugging. That's a money pull up, sir.
It's a money pull up. You don't know about the culture. Go on out the fucking door. I said, who are you talking to?
You.
Then I realized.
Asshole, you.
Right? I realized, so the girl that got me the gig, she was like, yo, that's a money pull up. Be happy. You're gonna make a lot of money. So she kept telling me what to play. I was playing all, you know what I'm saying, the vibes and
how much money did you make that night off of money pull ups?
I think probably like $600 or $700.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They booked me for $300 and I made an extra $600-$700. Money pull up. And she said you supposed to listen to the words and tell them like, what you tell your baby mother, suck this, and you catch it and they be like, wow, pull.
Wordplay.
Yeah, wordplay.
Wordplay.
Yo, and then too, I started picking up the accent. And my best friend's Jamaican, so I started going around his family, learning patois. So I know a lot of patois, bro. But yeah, man, it's the scene right now, man. The DJ scene, it's like I feel like the party, like the guy said I seen an interview, the party's back in the DJ hands now, man. There's no promoter stuff. It's about who their favorite DJ is, man. So.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of that, and I think it's like favorite DJ based on like who they know, not necessarily based on skill.
Right, it's about who they know.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like
Like comfortability, who you
your
comfortable
work
with.
ethic and your ability to make yourself visible allows you to be likable. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like the fact that you were able to like cultivate all of those different elements and put it all together, and then have the success that you have right now. I'm just like, I rock with that.
But you know what I managed to do as a DJ? I have a lot of private events, and that's what keeps me good. Like the club, I care about being in a club and stuff. Cause
that keeps your rent paid.
Yeah,
the private
events is where you make your money.
You make your money, yo. I got like clients that like, yo, I'm gonna book you today, tomorrow, after this, after that, and it's great money. You know, a lot of DJs is lazy. They don't want to carry equipment. They don't want to set up. They don't want to go through that stuff. But when you get that money at the end or before, you know, you put collected before. You get that money, you be like, whoa, I just made $800-900 in 4 hours. Like, but the club scene is like different. Like they want you to be a DJ promoter. They want you to bring out 100 people just because your name on the ballot.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
facts.
And it's
you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
And they look at you funny if it's not packed.
Yeah,
it's your fault.
It's your fault. It's not packed. It's you feel me? So shout out to my clients. I got a lot of clients, like private clients and stuff like that. But the club scene, the DJ scene is being different. I see all these dudes on TikTok now making money. Everybody is like want to be a DJ. Just like nobody want to be a rapper no more. They want to be a DJ.
I honestly like. I'm not mad at people wanting to be a DJ. This is how you know I'm turning into somebody's uncle. I am somebody's uncle, by the way. Literally right now. But I don't know, man. Like I let the youngsters do their thing, but I'm always watching out for skill. For skill and results. Always. I can see, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not my style or not my favorite, I can still see past it. But I think a lot of it is based on like popularity, clout. It's not really skill based.
Right, skill based. Yeah, yup. Then people be like, and you know what I hate about like, what dislike about this thing where DJs that come out to support another DJ or be at say if you got a set, you're done with your set, so let the DJ after you. You go in the crowd like, oh, I dislike this DJ. Yo, you heard my set? Yeah, he's not killing it right up there. Like, bro, party. You got your money. We here doing the same thing, doing the same party. You get what I'm saying? If you know you killed it, you know you killed it. If people came out for you, cool. Don't talk about the next man. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like that. That's
competitive spirit being taken to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not really enjoying.
Some DJs, right? Some DJs be waiting for like they come there. If I gotta get off the set at 12:30, they there at like 11, like 40. Like I'm ready. And I'm like, yo, go ahead, get on. I'm at a point in my life, bro. Like I'm building my name up, and go ahead. People will know the difference. Just like if Funk Flex, Mass Flex on the radio, they're gonna know your sound. They're gonna know your art, your brand, your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way when I walk down the street, cause my body is like a little box. You're gonna know it's me walking down the street.
That shit ain't little.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if my voice get on this mic, you're gonna know it's me. So, I'm like a little fucking meatball. Like, you gonna know it's me. So that's what I learned, man. Like, hey.
Oh man.
But yeah, so you're gonna know like OG when you get on, for example, right? Are you big? You big social media?
The who?
You big on social media? Like,
I'm not gonna say I'm big on it. My social media is I'm basically use it for, whatever DJ stuff I'm doing. I'm not out there posting, my food got to eat and all that kind of. I'm not that dude.
Well, you posting like if you're DJing somewhere and you posting like stuff like that.
Yeah, whatever footage I can get, I'll post it up. Otherwise, from that, I'm not on social media like that.
Right. So say for example, if you had a like a social media's presence, which I don't know if you do or not, but they'll say, okay, OG got this shit rocking on social media. Let's book him. We don't know if he can DJ or not. Let's book him, right? And for example, like that's what people is doing nowadays. He can have 20,000 followers and he say he's a DJ. They like, oh,
just by the number of followers, you already got your
clip on, and his social media look good. They booking him.
See that's where the problem lies, and it goes back to what you just said.
Skill.
It's about skill.
Presentation is a thing, though.
Yeah.
That does matter.
It does matter,
You know, he looking like a model on Instagram.
But like you said, it's
You think
still,
so? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You know what I'm saying? I just got my BBL. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
My fault. I was supposed to say that out loud. I'm sorry.
He said he got his DDL.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Flag on the play. Fire upon that.
Yes. Red flag at that.
E-class passed out. He caught the Holy Ghost like.
I thought he was. I said he's gonna get up soon.
Yeah.
But we go back to the topic. It's like we have to still incorporate the fact of skill.
Correct.
Now,
correct.
we had a discussion about this some episodes back, and I guess it's the internet DJ or the YouTube DJ.
Right.
It's a different style.
It's a way different style. There's a lot of these DJs that's out here. You can tell that what they're doing is nothing but props, if you want to call it that.
Right.
Hand waving, but they're not showing any type of blending skill on the.
Just performing for the camera.
Exactly.
basically.
I'm the
For
opposite.
camera.
I'm skilled, but I'm straight faced.
Right.
Straight face.
Straight face, and that also becomes a problem because I think that's what people are looking at when it comes down to they seen all that other stuff, and that's why they want to hire you because you supposedly look like you having fun.
Yeah, on the
but
camera.
technically you're not doing anything.
You're not really
You know,
doing
and
anything.
so going back to what Matt was saying, the skill is important. It has to stay important because if it doesn't, the method of DJing is going to go out the window.
The art form is going
The
to be
art
missed.
form is going to go out the window.
It's going to be more performance based on what you're doing on the camera or for your followers on your Instagram.
Right.
Hence the with the stuff with all this AI DJing stuff now.
Yeah.
Right.
Now they thinking you can't. To me,
I'll never go to private.
regardless of what AI can do or whatever, you still can't take away what the DJ
Yeah, the
presents.
human aspect of it.
Right.
You can't duplicate that.
Exactly. You can't take that. You can't imitate it at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, because if you're gonna do that with an AI, then you might as well just get the tape recorder. I'm OG
Right.
or whatever it is. Put it on and let it play.
So let me ask y'all a
The
question.
jukebox.
Let me ask y'all an honest question.
Right.
Based on today's technology with AI advancing day by day, how long do you think until AI takes over the DJ's spot?
They're never going to take over the DJ spot.
I'm not gonna say never.
You know why I
Because-
say that? Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
No, you get it.
I think they never gonna take it over because people come out for people, and you're gonna come there with a
can't
robot
argue that
DJ in a party, and you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come out and see a robot DJ in a party, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker ain't a real person. Women like to come to the DJ booth and bend that thing over and fuck around with the DJ.
Hold on a second.
People come out to parties to see people, to see the DJ. If not, then the virtual game would have took over years ago. Remember that virtual game that you put on your ear? You think that people stay in the house and party? My mom got that virtual game and she get on my nerves.
All right, so I'm leaning back for it. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Gotta
Alright.
focus now.
Now, even though people are still around
Right?
in these
Still
parties,
around.
I'm talking
People.
about these certain. I'm leaning to it. The parties now that they have with what do they call them again? The headphones.
Yeah,
on?
headphone party. I haven't seen one.
The
yes.
silent parties?
Those
The
silent parties.
I like those a lot.
Those
You
are
do
cool,
like
huh?
them.
You ever been to one?
I've never been to one.
Me neither.
I
Yo.
DJ one. It was lit.
Boy,
One
So
with a
I
red,
guess I need to experience
one with a
it.
blue, with different colors, different genres sometimes.
I guess I need to experience it because to me, because the way it looks to me, like I said, I didn't experience
Right,
it.
right.
The way it looks to me, it doesn't look like a real thing.
nah,
Right.
it's vibes, son.
Yeah,
It
And
is
I
vibes.
need to experience it.
It's vibes in a way where it's just like, yo, everybody's hearing what I'm hearing, but then like there's always a moment where you just take it off and you don't hear nothing.
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 But then you get to start to understand what the vibe really is. The vibe isn't the music, it's not the lights, it's the people.
Right.
Okay.
And that's why AI is not coming to take over.
Okay.
And also, too, I say it like this, right? If AI will take over the DJ lane, then, for example, there would have been a lot of already, like, headphone parties already taken over.
I think it's not. I don't think it's fully there yet. I think it's on its way.
I don't
think it's
they're
gonna take over?
No.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think there's gonna eventually be a trend Like, you know how like eventually people are like, oh, I had a harpist at my wedding. I had a violinist at my wedding.
Right.
Somebody's gonna start up that trend. Like, oh, we didn't hire a DJ. We saved money and we had an AI DJ. And it's gonna be so good to the point where it's just like regular everyday pedestrians gonna be like, we don't need to spend $1,000 on a DJ. We could just get.
But you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna say this.
For an okay party.
Okay, I mean, it's passable.
Yeah,
Right, that's what I mean.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
We don't want passable anyway. You don't want passable at your wedding. Let me tell you this, right? When I get booked from people, they say, "Yo, I heard you DJ. I know you know what you're doing already. I don't even have to send you music and tell you what I need. You know what I need." For AI, you gotta sit there and type up or tell them exactly what you need.
You got to program it.
And you gotta program it. And if it don't play what you want and it's not understanding it, I use Chat GBT right now, and them jokers is like halfway retarded. I be like, "Yo, I need this. I need that. I need this. I need that. I need
That's
this."
one of my favorite words.
And
by
they
the way.
keep on like, and they keep on asking you the same question. Like, "Yo, dude, get it done."
But look how good it still is, though. Again, it's a language model. The
I would
language
never
model. The language model is eventually going to start updating. So again, if you start thinking about models for DJing, like what we do, if you had to like boil it down to like a formula, it's not a complicated formula.
Right.
It's really not. So imagine when that's now attached to like your Apple Music, your Spotify, and everything, and it understands what people generally deem to be party music. And then it now starts to infuse that with what you like.
Well, it depends on what you're listening to in your music.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, you're gonna have different flavors and stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
But when the AI model is so good now, where it probably only needs about 2 or 3 playlists in order to cultivate a party for what you like and what you don't like,
Right.
then what?
It's electrical though. It's AI. Like for example, I got a full electrical car. I had it for 3 months. I just had to bring it in today.
That's why he was 2 hours late.
Yeah, I was 2 hours late. I had to bring it in today because the AI car is not working. Because they like, oh, this shit is telling me somebody running across my car. Imagine if like you get a DJ robot. He comes and it's too cold outside and he frees up outside. He can't do your party. Or he got malfunction and now they got you know what I'm saying?
They're like, all right, call in the
It's
real
gonna
DJ.
be the world could never run on electricity, only for power. That's why man built the world. I believe. You need somebody with an actual brain and to build the world because they can't think further. They can think.
What you program.
What you
That's it.
program it.
Beyond that,
so
they
I think
can't
that
do.
that's just like, it's gonna be crazy. I would never go to an AI party with a robot DJ, and I'm like, yo, bro, what?
Well, I'm not. Oh, listen.
He gonna talk on the mic like, yeah, turn it up,
Nah,
turn it up.
the personal aspect. I think the personal aspect can never be duplicated. Like you can't duplicate interaction between a person and the
Right.
crowd. The AI program can play the music. It can even navigate the music
And play
pretty
the
nice,
yeah.
pretty well. But the relationship between the DJ, him or herself, and the crowd you can't replicate that with a program.
Right.
I think this is what I predict. I think there is going to be a trend of it, and I think there's going to be a balance between real DJs and AI DJs.
And they're gonna pick and choose what you want.
Exactly.
You know what I think AI be good for? Security in the mall, walking around the mall and making sure stuff's safe.
Oh, they already have that in the airports. I've seen it firsthand. That joint is crazy.
They could do that AI stuff, but coming to make the AI take over a whole party and ruin somebody's wedding, I would never have an AI drive me nowhere. A robot, oh, sir, where is you going? Okay, I'm driving you. No, because if
You don't
you
trust
mount,
it, right?
yeah, my car just malfunction, and you're gonna malfunction soon. Might get too hot, might get too cold. You know what I'm saying? I think that in this world, like, cool, it can be a robot world, but they gotta be like robots in like warehouses, packaging boxes, and doing like simple stuff.
I mean, that's why all of those Amazon layoffs is happening right now.
I mean,
No, it's
cool.
real. It's
Yeah.
real. It's
And
real.
look-
Getting rid of all the manual
Drive-throughs,
labor jobs.
restaurants, drive-throughs. They have it now.
It's gonna
AI.
be cool. You know why?
They're
Because
coming for you next.
No.
what do you do?
He said, "Why you think
He
I'm
said,
here?"
I work for that.
I know.
Oh, they ain't come. You about to retire, OG? What he saying?
Well, hopefully I'll make it.
You gonna make it? What you got? About 4 more years?
Damn.
Of life or, like, at the
you
job,
Trying
like-
to you trying to
No,
insult me or
I'm
something?
just saying. You said hopefully I make. What do you got? 10 more
I
years?
got 10 more years before.
You already got a pension.
It's all good, but don't. Damn, you make it sound like I'm older than I am. I'm
Okay,
like,
this
I'm
world is
good.
on. Let me tell you what this world is based on. It's based on entrepreneurship. It's based on having
that a
something.
word?
Having something. Yeah. Entrepreneurship. Like,
Entrepreneurity. Look it up.
It's
bro.
my word.
You was one of the projects for real, bro. I get it.
Minority.
It's my
We
word.
got the new young ass Jesse Jackson. on
Jesus.
there.
Right.
Entrepreneurity.
Entrepreneurity, yes.
Right, I always call it Covy. Yo, that thing's about to fall too. Is it? No, your iPad. I call it like I got Covy sling. Like you know, if you call like girls that are like in the club, they be active. I call them tutis. tutianas or tortinas and stuff like that. I got like little words I be using that if you around me, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, so the word is based on entrepreneurity, and I call it nority because sometimes you got to show your vulnerable self to get what you show your eye, show your skin to get yourself in the door.
You can say whatever you want to say.
You gotta turn on your subtitles, bro. I ain't know what you just told me.
Right, yo.
You need subtitles, bro.
But yeah, so like for example, the average person that's working, I don't know if you're not a doctor, if you're not like somebody that's a lawyer, that's like doing stuff like that. For you to go to like, for example, I'm not knocking no FedEx worker, I'm not knocking no McDonald's worker. I'm saying that you're gonna have to be there a long time and put in long hours. You're gonna get good
to make some real money.
Yeah, to make some real money. We can, as DJs, and I don't know y'all could test, we can go and take a few parties. We can go take even a budget cutting parties and make $250 in 4 hours. That's still more than some what people make at their job. You get me? Mm-hmm. We could go make $1,000 a week cash, no taxes.
Well, it's the tough part about DJing is just like everybody doesn't get those opportunities. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I always say. That's why I do my best not to complain about my situation. Like though, I'm very fortunate to be able to make a living and sustain myself in the tri-state area just based off playing music, playing violin, DJing, and doing this.
Well, you have two. You're like a two-way. I would say like a two-way tool. You know the tools that could break the glass, but also like clean the glass. Yeah,
utility knife.
Yeah, utility knife. Like you're one of them guys that like somebody gonna always need you for something. Whether it's the violinist, whether it's like even setting up these equipment. It's like I see these wires and I'm like, yo, this shit is a lot. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I wanted to do like something like this, but you got the capacity for it. You got the you know what I mean?
Nah, you need some real patience to do.
Yeah, like so that's what I'm saying. Like you can't just be a one. So like I'm a DJ, but also I'm an entertainer first. Like I wild out at parties to a point where like I had to tell like my ex like, yo, listen, I gotta be single. Cause I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
If that's
nothing
your ex,
I do.
then you're already single. So was that your girl?
No, I had to tell my girl I don't want to be single. You know,
lying already. God damn, come on, son. I caught that shit mad quick.
Yo,
my brain is AI. You can't lie to AI, dog.
Yo, I'm like, yo, cause you know what it is. I want to be like, and don't get me wrong, like even though
you want to be free at the party. You want to be free.
But I want to be like I used to watch like Diddy. If you want to be the greatest entertainer. I want to be the greatest entertainer alive. When you at a party with me, listen, when I go to that party, you gonna have that motherfucking turn. Whether he's DJing, whether he's in a section, whether he's like, and I'm one of them guys that don't chase after women. I reel women in to be friends, and that's how I sort of I
don't know nothing about what you're talking about, sir.
You know what I mean? Like me, like you know what I realized? I was one of them guys before when I was young.
I'm not gonna waste my good years on being friends. I'm gonna be honest.
No, so
not the good ones, right?
It's called. It's not. I believe nothing that you find in the club or anything like that will be real unless you like put a lot of time in it. But this is what I do, right? It's my game plan. I always show women love because you always get a guy that's trying to get a woman. And make him feel uncomfortable, like, oh, come on, what's up, baby? Me, I'm like, oh, it's good, twin, you good? You straight? Okay, cool, I got drinks over here. Come, get your friends, get your girls out. Now, that's called a support system for me. Now, like, I genuinely, like, this is my, and there's females that come out for me that genuinely, like, have genuine relationships, like, that's my friends. And I menaced over the years, like, a woman is my biggest support system. I don't have too much men booking me, and you know what I'm saying, and like, yeah, I'm not gay.
See, now his Jamaican side is coming out. Like,
see that?
Me can't do it. Nah, me can't.
Me can't do it. Me won't do it. Bust a left, bust a right, bust a left. Yo, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's why I move. I used to want to like, hey, girls, you're like, you're so annoying. You trying to get everything. You want all this cat in your face. And I'm just like, yo, like, you know who I am. Now it's like, yo, you my friend. I don't even care like if you single. I don't care if you like me. You're my friend. Like, yo, this is what I'm doing this weekend. That's why a lot of people come out for me. A lot of women come out because Covy cool. That's my brother. I will brother or sister the whole club if I had to. Full of women.
You're bugging. Ain't no woman that I want to sleep with is gonna be my sister.
No, not sleep with. I'm saying I want to sleep with. I learned to like take that urge in my mind to try to like let me hit these women, and what's for me is gonna come from me. You get me? You cannot make women feel uncomfortable like, all right, I want to clap her bum. Nah, yo, hey, so you my sis, what's up with your friends? It's a whole bunch of women in this world. Why can't you sister her and try to get the friend? know what I'm saying? Yo, my brother, you know, he like you.
I understand. Okay, so I think the cognitive dissonance, if you will, Mr. Sir.
Ooh,
I know some words sometimes.
He scored high on the SAT.
You know what I'm saying? That suck ass test. That's another story. Anyway.
That's facts, though.
Yeah, that test is
Trash.
I don't know. Like what me, I don't. The whole sis thing, I don't play that. Oh, we're friends. It's like nah.
We're not friends?
I never.
You want the buns right now.
If that's what I want, I ain't sissing you. I ain't gonna sis. I'm not gonna sis my way into what I really want. This is what it is. This is what I want. Are you gonna give it to me or not?
No,
And if
I'm
you say no,
saying
it's
I'm
cool.
saying not if you want something you don't sis it, but I'm saying like, for example, like I can see bad pretty women and I can be like, oh, they bad, and I can be like, you know what? I'm gonna friends on them, and bad women bring out more bad women. If it's pretty women here, bring out the dudes that's gonna spend the money. So when I use it, like I feel like everything is like
A stepping stone to the next thing.
to the next thing.
Remember the thing that I said that my brother said?
Transactional.
Sometimes you have to bring ass to get ass, essentially.
Right, you gotta bring it. So for example, like I got some friends that's like my sisters. They super bad for my birthday. They brought out so much baddies. I'm
He was like, I ain't even have to, you know
I
what I mean?
said, sister, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Which one you want, bro? I already put the word in. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to build up. Like for example, like yo, I know that because men got egos, men got fucking testosterone. And you never hear a woman killing a woman because she was jealous.
Nah, but women got egos too.
They do. But you never hear a woman killing a woman over jealousy. You hear a man killing a guy, oh yeah, he looked at me wrong. He this, that, he this, that.
They may not
Wait,
kill
whoa, whoa.
they may not kill other women, but there are plenty of stories
Last time
of
I heard a
women
woman
killing
kill a woman
men
was
over
Selena's
jealousy.
best friend.
Mr. Sir. There are enough stories about that.
They out there?
About women-
what
women-
you just said right there, I do not agree with
This-
you on
this-
that
this
one.
mad-
What woman
Sorry.
killed some woman? I mean, she might
No,
beat
no.
her up.
It doesn't just because a woman doesn't kill another woman doesn't mean that she's not jealous. But jealous women have
No, of
definitely
course.
killed their men for
Over
being
jealousy.
jealous.
I believe women are more a little more disciplined than men.
Cap.
To a certain extent, I
Yeah.
believe that, yes. Because you'll get a woman that'll sit with you for damn near 20 years and not cheat on you, and then once y'all get a divorce, she's selling that ass. Now she,
I don't
looking
know
for the next
I don't know
one.
what clubs you be working
Yeah,
at. I'm saying,
yeah.
oh, yeah, I
You
don't
know what I mean?
I-
Like me, the way I deal with.
Right now, I'm not, this is no disrespect.
And this come from OG right
This
now.
is- you are talking very young right now, and it's no disrespect.
No, and I
to you.
respect it. It's two sides.
It's just you got it. You have
Experienced some
You haven't
things.
experienced and lived it yet, and that's just
Right,
being
right, right.
totally real with you.
Nah, give me the game.
Because
Give me
the
the game.
stuff that you just now said went way over my head. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Will you? Okay. You know, let's not change it. Let's stick to the topic.
You got
because this is
yelling now. You got
what
yelling
you just
now.
said. That's
Yeah.
a whole different.
That's a whole different situation. He
episode.
gonna learn
Right.
that, OG. He gonna
We
learn that,
know-
OG.
Nah,
You
you
know
know what it
that's
is? You know what I
episode.
realized?
Don't let your blood pressure run up now.
Yo, he
Yo,
gonna
let
learn.
me go,
OG, he gonna learn, bro. He gonna
Go
learn.
check
He
your
gonna
sugars, man.
learn.
Look,
Come on now.
anything an older man tell me, anybody tell me, I take it in and I.
Nah,
Nah,
I get you.
nah,
I get-
I got
that's
you.
That's why I went there. It's like you're young.
He
and
that's his
you-
responsibility as the
you
OG to
are-
let you know,
you
like
talking about what he
knows,
now,
what
what
he's
you see
experienced.
now.
Right.
But
That's
that-
been like for the last 10 years of my life. It's just been like, I never had really no women like really cross me and do, you know what I mean? Because I don't allow it to, you know what I mean?
That's great,
I just-
though.
I just-
That's actually
I run
very
a tight
good.
ship over here, OG.
That's
Like I
good.
feel you do something wrong. You say something funny to me, and I'm like, all right, yo, you go that way, I go this way. It's like that, And me, I always keep a lot of like I keep it tight, personal
Pause.
stuff. Pause. But like for
I saw
example,
that. I saw that
my
from a mile
closest
away.
friends don't even sometimes know where I stay at be at. I'll be like a one man show, but when I I talk to my boys on the phone, where you at? Yeah, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. You can come over here with me, like that's me. But when it comes to like women, I believe that like women can be the tool, to a lot of things. A lot of men scared to let women become the president. I want to see it happen.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
We
that.
got our
later.
first lady running Jersey. I want to see what she gonna do.
So you see it as from a different perspective,
Right.
You see it
My
from a
mom.
different
Look,
perspective.
listen, you love your mama, right? Your mama. She might be annoying, but you know what they say. Sometimes mama majority always right. Like mama's always right.
That's bullshit.
80% of the time.
Fucking
I was
bullshit.
waiting for him to say it.
We ain't gonna do
I
that.
was waiting for this.
80%
I love
of
you,
the
dog.
time.
I love you, dog. That's bullshit. That's
She
bullshit.
not right about maybe the stuff that you got going on with our lives, but she right about who we may surround ourselves with, or who may come past us, or how we dealing with things. Because they can see that. They might not tell it. They might not see what we seeing in our life. But I'm telling you, there's some things my mom said to me, and I'll be like, yo, Mom, you're yapping. You're a yapper. Then I look back on like, what? Mom said
She was right, man.
She was right. Sometimes, like, and not too men, a lot of men like to be like, yo, I'm a man. I can't. Man, you brush it off. Don't worry about that. Look past that. My mom said, listen to what they say. Because that's not what they really mean. You know what I'm saying? Listen what they say. That's what they really mean. Listen how these women treat you, how they talk to you, how they move about you, how they do things without you even telling them. And if they don't do a lot of things like that, that's what they don't care about you. So if I get around a bunch of women and they not showing love and they not like, yo, Cov, you good? You need things? Yeah, I'm about to go here. You good? You want some food? Nah, all right, nah. But if I get around women and they just, yo, spin, I'm like, whoa, you get up out of here. Mm-hmm. But if it's women that like, yo, I got a lot of women, yo, I'm at the store right now, I'm in the mall, yo, this hoodie look good on you, I'm gonna get it for you. Now you're my girlfriend. Just homegirls.
Yeah, you know what's mad funny? You don't have to use words for me to understand what you're talking about. He could just tell a whole story like, you know what I mean?
Because I don't know if we get censored and shit.
Nah, you can say whatever you good.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get censored or not, but that's just me. Like,
I'm not afraid of that shit.
You're a gangster. You're a modern day gangster.
A lot of people don't believe so. They just think I'm an asshole. But thanks, sir. I take that as a compliment.
You know what's so crazy? When I met you, I never thought you was an asshole. I was happy the way you moved because people take advantage of people. And when you first get in the game, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got taken advantage a lot where I DJ a set and people be like, hey, I'm gonna pay you tomorrow, and I never even see the payment.
Oh, that happens a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, listen, you pay me or I won't come. You know what I'm saying? I get there, I want my money. Certain people I've done business with for years that pays me, and we got a little, you know what I mean? It might be like, yo, all right, I'm gonna see the money tomorrow, and then a week later it's like, yo, they ain't send it, but me, I know they gonna send that money. And I'm not pressed for the money, but if I was pressed for the money, like, yo, send me that bread, they'd be like, all right, here you go.
I don't think it's even about being pressed or not being pressed. It's principle.
Principle, yeah.
At the end of the day, I agreed to do this for this amount of time. You agreed to pay me this amount.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, and I think that we had this conversation privately too. I think that's part of the reason why people think I'm such an asshole, because that I don't think I do it intentionally, but they internally know, like, all right, I could do it with him. I could mess with that person like that. But this motherfucker over here, I don't know what it is.
I just can't get over on him.
And that's what I like about you. You firm on your stuff, and you don't care about losing business. I used to be scared about losing business and opportunities.
Well, I'm gonna say like this.
Everybody has.
Everybody's like that.
I'll say like this. If somebody's willing to not pay me, that is business that I'm 1,000% losing.
Right.
I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to do things in good faith and in balance. So once somebody throws off that balance, I understand that things happen. Right. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand what this business is about. Sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes it's like, yo, I didn't meet the number that I projected. I only got this amount instead of this. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? Being that you was honest with me, I got you for the next time. Just make sure you take care of me. Yeah. And I'm not opening up for the next one. I'm prime time next time.
Right. You know what I hate? I hate a person that be like, yo, yeah, we going to talk about it. Just come through it. No. We're going to talk about it now. I hate that we going to talk about it, person. Yo, we're going to discuss it because, your brother is my cousin. We family.
I don't care about none of that.
Nigga,
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nigga.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Do you know how many family members I told to eat a bag of Franks, nigga? Like, I
nah, you wild. You tell my grandfather that he going to pistol whip your ass.
Then me and grandpa going to be fighting, nigga. I don't care about that, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Grandfather or not, I got respect, but the moment you try to play with my business, bro, it's different. It's different. All of that's out the window.
That's the reason. That's one of the number one reasons you try and stay away from doing stuff for family.
Family, yeah.
Because those are the ones that take
good at
advantage.
paying me. I'm not gonna lie, they good at paying me.
I mean, you're one of the lucky ones.
Because you know what? So, if they don't pay me, I don't come. I will not show up. My cousins learned the hard way.
Then you got to worry about your grandfather.
Then my grandfather called me, and you know what I do? I don't answer. So look, my grandfather, he one of them, like, they see him coming in outside. He's one of them OGs of the hood. Like, he'll tell you, I'll put my pistol in your mouth. He gonna put his pistol in your mouth.
All right, guys. This is Digital Detox. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm Matt the Violinist. This is DJ Covy. This is DJ Stallion.
You never know. You never know what's about to be said around here, boy.
Put that pistol in your mouth.
We talking about.
We out of here, dog. You got a DJ, sir. You got a DJ. We out here. We already did our. I ain't gonna lie. Finish your story.
No, yeah, man. Listen. Listen, man. Thank y'all for having me on DJ. We're gonna put that set down. Grandpop, so we'll put that pistol in your mouth. He just got out of jail for it.
Hey, all right.
And he ain't scared about going back.
Oh boy, you never know.
You never know. and he don't care. That nigga from the South.
Oh
70-something
my
years
God,
old, he don't
Grandpa,
care.
take it
This is Digital
easy.
Detox. Again, we are gonna talk to y'all. We are out of here.
my
This is
God.
the Fireman Talk on the podcast.
More
yo.
fire.